Hello and welcome, my lovely Virgos. Your card in the tarot is the Hermit card. It is a card of living quietly for a time and following your own inner light. Your mantra is analyze. Alright, just a quick announcement. I'm going to do another live on August 15th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the full moon in Aquarius. I'm not going to do 12 all signs. I'm not going to do readings for all the 12 signs. I did do it for the Lionsgate portal live, and it was very exhausting, extremely exhausting. And I do have to work the next day. So instead, I'm going to do 4 to 6 personal readings for whoever shows up. Again, that Lionsgate portal reading is below, in the link below, and box below link. But I am going to do, for the full moon in Aquarius, I'm going to do 4 to 6 personal readings for whoever shows up. Again, that's August 8th, 2019. I'm sorry, my Virgos. It'll be the 15th of August, Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube. All right, and definitely thank you for your support of my channel. Your views alone are valuable and assisting in getting me off the ground here. And definitely continue to please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, and donate if the spirit moves you. My link is below. Again, that is paypal.me/BridgetCloverQueen. All right, this is your weekly energy and card reading for the week of August 12th through August 18th, 2019. It is a general reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or House positions, but still will not apply to all. Please do hang around for the entirety of the reading to pick up some general Virgo collective messages that pop up. All right, me being the Queen of Clover, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Still a lot of fire in the sky, Virgo. Sun and Venus in Leo, and the last new moon, that super black new moon, was also in Leo. Remember, this is a time for warmth of heart, passion, a time for all of us to shine. And for this energy, I also picked the Sun card also because of that Lionsgate portal. The Sun card is a culmination of joy in tarot. We've made it past the darkness, past the Devil card, past Death card, and we are here celebrating, but joyfully. This is a card of joy. The Lionsgate portal was all about our spiritual sun, the Sirius star, aligning with the pyramids at Giza. It's supposedly, anciently speaking, a good day for prayer and meditation because it is an opening to heaven when these align. It is about channeling into, plugging into those inner aspects of your soul, bringing it to the surface and using them for your good, highest good. All right, again, I did Lionsgate portal readings for all 12 signs. That link is below, and all 12 signs are time-stamped. All right, but once this portal closes on August 12th, it's going to be all about, that doesn't mean joy is just completely gone. Absolutely not. What it does mean, though, is that's going to be time to act with that new spiritual self that you have. So Jupiter in Sagittarius has been retrograde, but it is going direct on, or it did go direct on August 11th. And this is the balance between work and paycheck versus effort and fortune. And it's been a review of our honesty explicitly, or basically our honesty with our relationship with luck and work. Have you been doing the work? And that is represented by the World card in the tarot, because this is a culmination of the Fool's journey, all the work he has done inside and out, and he is coming into a new place where he can celebrate the end of the journey with all the rewards of the journey, all the world at his feet, because you've completed the journey. And that is the focus of this reading today. I'm just going to pull cards and see where the energy goes and the messages take us. And don't forget about the full moon in Aquarius on Thursday, August 15th. Of course, I will talk about that later in another post. And check out my live on that date. Let's see what energy my Virgos are pulling on. Oh, the Death card. You're still in that darkness. Did you not see the light of Sirius? Death card, walking with death. This could also be a Scorpio in your midst. But what I feel is, I feel that Virgos, you're still in the darkness. You're still not sure how to get away, how to escape, how to walk away from something, to end something. You need to end something, and it's coming to a natural ending. There is something coming to a natural ending that it doesn't feel good, though. It's dark and painful, but it's got to happen. And the Eight of Wands in reverse This is coming to a natural, but it's slow. It is going to, these are both cards, the Eight of Wands and the Death card are both cards that come to a natural ending, that come to an obvious conclusion. And it has to end, but you're doing it so slowly, and it probably will hurt more the slower you go. I have the Four of Pentacles. That is building up your resources, your finances, and your spiritual valuable resources. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But this is building an empire, taking care of everyone, looking after everyone, using your energy for that for sure. And the Empress is all about this society position, this coming into the culture, and the Lovers card. This is probably like a orthodox romance. It could be a step out into a new journey with a partner, or coming into where the two become one. Okay, I probably have this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this Earth sign, and this Empress is you. This is you pulling on this energy. It feels like you are and a fire sign are coming into union in some way. And this is a good way because you're building up your energy, even though something else hasn't ended yet. I feel like that's still moving quite slowly over your head, especially the way the cards are laying, that you're still building resources in an effort to begin to work with this person. But there's Spirit does say, remember, you are the Empress, Virgo, that earthen energy. But this is the King of Wands. They are king, so it should be a good match, but there's going to be some difference. I have this Five of Swords, and that difference, I think, is going to hurt a little bit. It's going to create a little competition, there's a competition here in love. The Queen of Cups. This is more of a mom card. This is a mom in reverse. This feels very Oedipal. And that's kind of pervy, but I'm just saying, it's not even Oedipal. It's the whole concept of, you're competing for your child's attention. And it just feels like you are the mother. This is very Mother Earth card. And perhaps your son or child is a fire sign, or your son or daughter is a fire sign, or their new lover is a your maternal partnership is threatened by a fire sign one way or the next, and it has put you in a reverse mom. And that doesn't mean it's a reverse mom and you're trying to compete really in the wrong way. You're bringing out the swords. There's going to be blood involved. This is not a sweet mom energy, and it's not a good idea to do that, because you're going to hurt somebody. You're going to hurt a lot of people, and then that makes it harder to be a mom. The World card, this is one of our intention cards for this reading, the Jupiter Direct card, and it is absolutely, again, coming into all the work you've done, especially as a mother. You've done such good work. You should be reaping those rewards, is what I feel. But I feel that this isn't the upright. So you've done work. You've done rewards. You're just not you're looking at the wrong place. I think you're looking at your kids for them, or there's somebody you take care of for them. You're looking at something you've nurtured in the past that there's competition involved in. That it doesn't necessarily have to be kids, but it's something you've nurtured in the past, that there's some type of competition, a breakup of the union, or the connection. It's more connection than love and union. It's connection. That's why, and with the Queen of Cups, that's why it's a mother card with the Empress as well. But you're competing for that love, and you think that's where your rewards are, but you have rewards in your life in many, many places. You've done a lot of work. And the Star card, a wish come true. You have a wish coming true. Stop fighting with whoever this is or whatever it is. It feels like it's taking longer for your other rewards to come in by finagling with this other business, by looking for competition where there really should be none. A mother's love is not replaced with a wife or husband, for sure, or a father's love. But this is also a wish come true, and this is your lifeline. But there are parts of your life that are ending, and I feel it does have that energy of like kids moving on, or younger people growing up around you, and you need to do the same. You need to transition into that part of your life where this could be Aquarius in your midst, but you are being given a light and a star to follow in order to kind of upgrade your life to where you've grown. You've grown past being a mother, being this caregiver, being around these young people and having a connection or partnership with. This is like moving on to a next stage of your life, especially right next to the World card. And it's good. They're both in the upright, so there's absolutely no reason why you can't move forward on this and actually succeed and do very well. Yeah, the energy that's holding you is something you nurtured. It's just past energy that you just aren't letting go of, or you are not letting come to a very natural ending. It's another reason why the father-mother card kind of, I have that feeling, Virgo. But I also have the Justice card in reverse. That is sleeping in the bed you made. I have the Page of Cups in upright. This could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they need a little guidance and they need a little help. It could be a legal matter that you're one of these children or these people that you were having to nurture before and not have access to now because you don't change their diapers. This is you finding an entry into their lives as an assistance that is appropriate, that is better for everyone involved. This is you helping out in a way that they're kind of struggling with, whoever you nurtured before. And like I said, you're not changing their diapers anymore. These people are big. This is something that they have to deal with, consequences of their actions. And you can only guide them. You cannot do it for them anymore. Three of Swords in reverse. Yes, this is, you cannot do it for them. They have to. Page of Wands is a young fire sign approaching you. You had that fire sign earlier that you were you felt that competition with, or you felt like somebody was competing for your connection with them. And you're going to have a little heartbreak because you're not going to be able to act for them. You're not going to have a choice. You're going to have to approach this water sign's difficulty. They're going through something tough and difficult, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you can only advise and support. You're going to have to take that position for some reason. Definitely take that position willingly, because if you don't, this is the kind of thing that gets you injured, and all of a sudden you're bedridden, and that's why you can't support somebody. The universe kind of like steps in. It's not a tower moment yet, but it can be if you don't do it naturally. But it is this fire sign in reverse, going through some kind of heartbreak, some kind of knowledge of heartbreak, almost even like a self-awareness of their own errors and how they bring heartbreak upon themselves. The swords are man-made, and over time, and this is like somebody making several mistakes over time, creating difficulties for themselves over time, and this is them having to deal with it, and there ain't nothing you can do about it, and you really must let it go. You must let them grow or fail on their own. Whew. Whew. Natural, and it definitely does feel like the parent-child cycles, or the child, or the cycle of just growing up and moving on to those next levels, and you having to kind of leave the immature behind, or let them get their just desserts. It doesn't necessarily have to be a parent. It could be a group or organization, like a group of friends that grew up together, but you guys are now grown up. You can't just be playing around with like children like you used to do, and there are some people that are going to get left behind, and you can't really help them the way you used to do. All right, Ace of Swords, a new idea, a new concept, a new inspiration and thought and philosophy, and it could just be, it's time to grow up. It's time to adult a little more. Adulting. That's just hitting my ears, my lovely Virgos. I know you know how to do it, but this feels like a transition into a new spot. Another broken heart, a Three of Swords. What's going on here with this broken heart? It does break your heart to see people you love suffer again. It is that Jack of Fire. This is somebody who is just a fire sign in your midst that is just being so childish, and they just don't know how else to appear in your reading except as somebody who is immature and perhaps leans on you a little too hard, and you're just kind of, I feel like that squirmish, like leaning away from them just because you know deep in your heart, and perhaps even the universe has held you down, and could be why your rewards and this end is not coming in just yet, because you have to let this go and let them handle their own mess. When you get those rewards, and you can't funnel it their way to support their bad habits, and that could be why Spirit is messing with you, and why your options, you got a lack of options right now. You do have options, but it's in reverse because you're too focused on what you want. You're too focused on wanting to help this person, on even making options for them. But it's going to break your heart, Virgos. It is going to break your heart, but it's going to put you back in your energy. It's going to put you back on your feet. And once you get your oxygen mask on, you can start looking around and helping others. But you still have to wait for that. You still have to allow that Four of Pence energy that we pulled in the prior spread to grow your resources, get those things going. You thought it was with this group. You thought it was as this parent. You thought it was as this leader of this group, but it's by yourself. It's the strength alone, and you will have a reason to celebrate with others. You will. It will not be easy getting there, but it will happen because you guys are going to be standing up on your own 2 feet. It is going to take other people much longer than you to catch up. Don't be too impatient. And it's because you have that stronger energy. You're the one going royal first with your Queen of Diamonds there, exercising your personal power, taking a leap of faith with this Joker upright. I have this is a really beautiful card. The 9 of Clovers. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is the card of I've been through the shit and I've been through the battle. I've seen stuff, but you know what? I've learned stuff. And this is actually a card says you're about to go into a battle that you see coming. It's like you see a disaster coming your way, but it ain't a disaster for you because you're ready and you're going to win. You're going to win through that. 9s are all about winning cards or getting a wish come true, but most of them, all of them, are not about winning the lottery and not about striking it rich quite suddenly hitting oil. No, it's about the work we've done to get those 9s. And yes, you're going to continue working. I have the 3 of Clovers here, which is working at something, waiting patiently, which we have this slow moving death energy even in there, that change energy, but waiting patiently for your rewards to come in. Waiting for your ships to come in. X marks the spot. The treasure is nearing. And you're going into this battle and you're... Wow. And 2 of Wands. This is like, are we doing this or not? Are we together or are we not? And I think you're going to find that you're going to be alone a little more often than you expected. 4 of Hearts is resting in your heart. It is moving on, but one of those cups is going to get left behind. And one of those cups is not going to be for the choosing or part of your energy anymore. This is absolutely disconnecting in some way with an improper energy or an energy that just... it's not serving either one of you is what I feel. And even though you want to just help each other along and do what you always used to do, you know, it's not swing sets and hockey games anymore. It's, 2 of Diamonds. You've got to move on to new things, new work, new adventures, a new contract. It's like the first one of you to get a mortgage. And it's in your group where you just like, you know, this is that feeling of like you're 21 now, so pretty much anything you do ain't connected to me no more. And it's kind of shocking to both of you, but it's absolutely what you have to do in order to move forward and reap your rewards that the world is offering. Oh, thank you, Virgos. That's a really good reading, especially when you know exactly what you must do. Allow things to come to a natural order kind of ending for everyone. All right, have a great... I'm sorry. Again, please check out my live on August 8th. Again, August 15th for the full moon in Aquarius. That is going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a great week, my lovely Virgos.